Hey YouTubers, it's RC with RC67, and I've got a couple cars that I finished working on today. One of them is a VW Bug, and this one was one I picked up at Walmart. I think it was like $1.25, common car, obviously mainline car, and it was a VW Beetle, and it kind of came, I think, in a brown and yellow color and had a little roof rack on the top of it. And I pulled it apart and I painted it. This, it's kind of it's a lemon candy red. It was actually a color I kind of experimented with. So it is red, but there's some slight yellow highlights through it. And this was a mixture of paint that I was working on the last couple of days to see if I could get this to work on. The way I painted this car, I did a black under primer coat, and then I did a couple coats with a pearl yellow, and then I added this candy red ice, or candy ice red, I think is what it's called. But what the red does with that yellow, it actually brings a little yellow tone into the car. So obviously the light and the camera, I don't think, do it a real good job, but the light I can see for myself, and some of the other lights with the pictures I've seen, you can see a little bit of the yellow on it. But anyway, it was a mainline car, and you guys know what I usually do. I'll go ahead and kind of explain it real quick. So let me take the surfboards out the top here, because those are not attached. So you guys know I'll take the car and I'll drill out these mushroom heads here on the bottom of the car. I'll snap it all apart, and then, you know, I'll strip the paint off, sand it down, polish it up a little bit, and then I'll paint it. And of course, then after I paint it and I get it all ready to go for detail and stuff, then I will get a wheel set on it and then get it detailed after I get it all painted. So I put a set of Real Riders Redline wheels on it. These are rubber tires. These are from the Redline shop. And then I ordered the surfboards with it as well, and got it all painted and a little bit of detail with it, with some of the highlights where the door hinges are, and a little bit on top of the roof rack there. And then, of course, a little bit of detail you can see on the bottom of the car. Haven't glued the surfboards down. I don't think I'm going to. Probably just leave them the way they are for right now. But I thought it came out real nice. I really like the wheel set that go with this car. Kind of gives it a nice, you know, low, wide stance. So that was the first car I did this weekend. And this is a car I've been wanting to do for a while. I've seen another guy, I think he did a chopped version of this, where he chopped the front end, and I think he might even lengthen it. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, that is the first one we've got for today. So that is the first car. And then the second car is what's called the Warpath. Now this car here is a car I had from when I was a little boy. I've had this car for a long, long time. And this car was originally in white. It had Redline wheels on it, the hard wheels on it, and it had stars and stripes down the hood and across the top. This car has been beat to you-know-what. I had to do a lot of sanding on this car. Had to take the original wheels off of it. They were trashed. And I bought Redline wheels from the Redline shop. These are Real Riders Redline tires from the Redline shop. And then I painted it what's called Purple Fog, and it's a color shifter. So again, the color doesn't really shift a lot in the light that you're seeing right now, but it shifts between a silver and a purple and a little bit of like a bluish color. When it's out in the sun, I've got some pictures on my Instagram page. If you want to check them out, that's at RC67HW. I put this car together this weekend. This is a car I've been working on for quite some time. This car has probably been painted 2 or 3 different times, 2 or 3 different colors. I never liked the color that was on it. So I decided to paint the color shifter on it and then put the Redline rubber tires on it, and it came out really, really well. I'm actually very, very happy with the way this car came out. It's got a nice shine to it. It's got a nice, nice stance to it. Those Real Rider rubber tires are really, really nice. Also, too, on the bottom, it does have an all-metal base. So that's an all-metal base on the car. They don't make those much anymore. But again, I had to drill out that front little post there, and then you snap it apart. But that is the second car that I did for this weekend. So, but this is a car I've been working on for a while. So those are the cars I've done recently. And if you guys have any comments on it, please let me know. To be honest with you, the Warpath car, I have not seen a Warpath car on anybody posting on Instagram or even really eBay, hardly at all. I don't know if they're just a rare car or there's just not many, you know, just not a lot of guys posting cars about them. I think it's a pretty cool looking car. That's just me personally. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you would, like, comment, or subscribe. You guys have a great day. This is RC with RC67 signing out.